Hot Wheels Team Transport redo. No, wait, not a redo. This is Series J. Previously, I talked about Series N, and you can go watch it after this video with the link down below. Series J features some really cool American classic muscle, like the 63 Corvette Stingray and a 68 Dodge Dart. Also included was a Baja Bug, inspired by the VW-powered dune buggies that roamed Southern California. But perhaps the coolest car model in the set is the rarest of them all, the Mazda 787B JSPC GTP car. As a Mazda GTP car, it's not so unusual. But the marquee paint scheme on it is what really makes it really unusual. I'll talk about the marquee after the unboxing video part, so go on and stick around. And here we go, guys. This is the Hot Wheels Team Transport Series Case J, FLF 56-956J. It is an unopened box, and we're going to open it up and see what all is in it. Made in Thailand, and it contains 4 pieces. You see the top is still sealed, as is the bottom. Nice solid pack, and let's just see. You know, with Hot Wheels, most of the time their assortments are what they say they're supposed to be, but every now and then they're mixed a little bit different, which can be kind of frustrating, but also makes it kind of exciting because you have an idea what it should be, and maybe that's not what's there. Maybe it's something else. Now, be careful when using those knives to open them up. Now, let's pull them out one at a time here. First one up is the Mazda 787B with the Sakura Sprinter. Next, let's see what we got here. Ooh, the custom Corvette Stingray Coupe and the Fleet Flyer. Really nice truck. Next one up. Volkswagen Baja Bug on wide open. Nice. And then let's see, do we have one more? Ooh, a complete set with 4 different vehicles this time. And the last one in the box is the 68 Dodge Dart on the Horizon Hauler. Now let's see if I can figure out how to put these all in one picture. That's going to be tough. And there they all are, all 4 pieces that are in this set, the Team Transporter Case J. Now let's go on and start off with this one. Number 16 in the series is the Mazda 787B Sakura Sprinter. The car is the 787B, which is the GTP car, and the truck is the Sakura Sprinter, which is kind of a Japanese knockoff truck. Also, it kind of looks like a knockoff of a Zuzu, but the reality is it actually looks very much like the GMC steel tilt cab of the 60s. Kind of cool. Now, the car, it was back in 91 when Efini was a brand. Now, you can see the graphics on the box. It is got the efini and the logo for Efini, which was a really cool brand out of Mazda that most people probably never even heard of. Rides on Brembo brakes. It has Mazda speed graphics there. White and green on the box, and a green cab with Mazda on the door. White wheels, black rim, tires. Now the car, much harder to see because it's part way inside the box because of how long the box is. It's hard to see, but the door does tilt down, and then you can see the car right there. It has number 201 on it. It's in white with green accent paint. Has Mazda on the window, Efini on the hood, and Mazda 787B on the hood. The set is number 16, and then you can see the packaging. They've got a grandstand there at a track. They got the truck and the car really drawn out. Truck looks really real, and then so does the car. These are a little less stylized. They're more accurate drawings than on other cases, but really, really nice. On the back, it shows all 4 in this set. Really, really good job. Now let's go on to the next one. That would be this one, number 23 in the series. The Volkswagen Baja Bug, which is sitting on the bed of the wide open, which is a cab over. It kind of looks like an old Dodge tilt cab truck with a rooftop air conditioner and really nice looking truck sitting there for a rollback. But also, check it out. Extra tires up on the tire rack up on the bed. Really cool. It says Down South Buggin' right here on the graphics. The white with the green striping and then the nice red with a swirl cactus. Number 52 on the Baja Bug. You can see the big motor back there. And then the off-road type tires there. Really, really sharp. White, it's got the red stripe and the green stripe and number 52 on it. The bed has got a really nice diamond plate on it. And then the back, you can see it has brake lights. Pretty cool. Also see that engine kind of sticking out the back of the Volkswagen with a nice bumpers around it, like the Bajas did. And there's the front of the truck. It's got windshield wipers tampoed on and nice headlights tampoed on. For the background, since this is Baja Racing, you got a nice desert scene here and a desert track holding the truck and the car. Logo and Hot Wheels Premium there. Pretty sharp. Next up is number 24. It is the custom Corvette Stingray Coupe and the Fleet Flyer. Which, now this is a very European idea. Cab over here, if you'll notice, nice looking cab over, genericized truck of course. A box here to haul the car, and then a attic over top of the cab. A very, very European style on the truck. Metallic blue paint on the cab, white body, well that's plastic, and it's molded in white. And then it has the Corvette and Goodyear tampoed on the white with a nice little red pinstripe. The back door does open, just like the other one did. And then you can see the beautiful Corvette Stingray. It's got number 65 on it. It's metallic blue with white racing stripes and a little red pinstripe around it. Really, really good looking car. It's got more graphics painted down the side that are impossible to see because it's inside the truck, but they're there. Nice looking wide wheels front and rear. It's also, you got the fender flares for those big wide tires. Background on this one is a nice smaller track, grandstands, and you got the truck and the car. Really, really sharp. Hot Wheels Premium almost looks like it's tampoed on the box, but it's not. It would have been cool to have it tampoed right there. And there's the front of the truck. Very European, this style. Very, very European. And hauling an American muscle. That's number 24, the custom Corvette Stingray with the Fleet Flyer hauling it. Now, here comes the last one. The 68 Dodge Dart and the Horizon Hauler. Now, the Horizon Hauler kind of looks like a Chevy cab with a Ford front end on it. Doesn't it? I mean, that's pretty cool. Too bad they didn't kind of copy the Dodge cab for here, but that's all right. Mariposa Speed Shop, El Segundo, California, tampoed on there. A number. And the cab is pink with a black bed. Very common bed for back in the day was one of these to haul race cars. And then a pink 68 Dodge Dart. Swinging thing. Mariposa Speed Shop of El Segundo there. And a few other parts tampoed on, including like the Dodge. It's got a hood scoop on it. White interior. And beautiful pink. Isn't that sharp? Turning them around a little bit, you can see the back end of the truck and the car right there. Really, really good looking cars. Onto the front again. Looks very much like an old 70s Ford front end with an older Chevy cab slash Dodge cab. I mean, it could be either one. That's a heck of a mix, but looks really cool. And in the background, you see a drag strip. This is a drag strip with grandstands here. There's your light tree, because this is set up as a drag car. You got the truck and the car there and a really nice background. Now, let's put them all back in here and get them all lined up. There we go. That is Hot Wheels Team Transporter Series And it is case J, and you will see it has the 68 Dodge Dart Horizon Hauler, number 25, the custom Corvette Stingray Coupe and the Fleet Flyer for number 24, the Volkswagen Baja Bug Wide Open for number 23, and the Mazda 787B and the Sakura Sprinter for number 16. A really nice set of 4 vehicles in this box. Did you know that Mazda had a luxury car brand for a few years? If not, you're not alone. Efini debuted in 1991 and ran until 1997. Still don't remember the Mazda luxury car brand? Well, again, you're not alone. This brand was only marketed in Japan. In the 1980s, Mazda was looking at the American automakers model of having an entry-level, a lower mid-range, an upper mid-range, and luxury brand. This has been an extremely effective marketing method for both GM and Ford. So it makes sense that it would work for other automakers, including Mazda. So Mazda took this marketing concept and worked out the details to launch more marques to fill the segments they were lacking in. These new marques were Autozam, Eunos, and efini. Autozam, introduced back in 1989, was aimed as an entry-level car. This brand specialized in small cars and key cars, aka city cars or microcars. Autozam was comprised mainly of rebadged Suzuki models. Autozam was shut down in 1998, making it one of the longest lasting of the new marques. The Mazda brand maintained its position as the lower mid-level mainstream car. Eunos was introduced in 1989, and it was positioned as an upper mid-level car. In 1996, the Eunos line was merged into the efini marque. Eunos autos were meant to be fun to drive with upscale interiors. An interesting note was the famous Mazda MX-5 was first marketed in Japan as the Eunos MX-5, and the marquee made a limited edition comeback in France on this very model. efini was marketed as the top-of-the-line luxury car. This was the last of the new marques to come online in 1991, and it ran until 1997. The vehicles marketed by efini did not comply with Japanese government engine displacement and exterior regulations. Due to this non-compliance, efini cars were classed as an exclusive luxury products. This was intentional to raise the value of the brand. The sad end of the auto store concept in Japan was written before the experiment really even had a chance to take root. In 1991, the Japanese asset price bubble burst, leading Japan into a very stagnant economy that has lasted for decades. It's quite a shame for Japan, as the marketing method is not a concept in the States. Here, it is an extremely tried and true marketing method that works for all American automakers and even Japanese makers. Several Japanese automakers also have a luxury brand that they market in the US along with their main marquee. Nissan has Infiniti, Honda has Acura, and Toyota has Lexus. Possibly, Mazda would have been successful with their efini brand, maybe under a different name to not be confused with Nissan's Infiniti, had they marketed the brand in North America instead of Japan. After all, Nissan, Honda, and Toyota did not try to market their luxury brands in Japan. starting out with marketing them in the United States instead. In fact, since 2005, only Toyota's Lexus brand is marketed in Japan. Acura was slated to make an introduction to the Japanese market in 2008, but it has been delayed. And Infiniti has never been sold in Japan. The auto industry is filled with marques that appear out of the blue and blow away about as fast. But I really think Mazda made a location marketing blunder with efini. And I also think Japan has suffered greatly from not embracing the auto store concept that is so successful in North America. As you guys know, I really appreciate each and every one of my subscribers, as you guys are the reason that I keep making these videos. However, guys, these videos do take a lot of time to make, so you can really help me out by dropping a tip down below or sponsoring me over on my Patreon page with a link down below. Also, a purchase on any of my websites down below goes a long way to help keep this channel going for you. Thanks for watching. Please go on and smash the like button, subscribe, and share this video. I'm Logan, the 64th Gear Jammer Skeele, and I'll be back soon with another video.